wins for the Mercyhurst Lakers, wearing the green jerseys. The Colonials in the white, and right away could have called for a trip there on Dom Elliott, but no such whistle in the neutral zone. How about the outfit Derek had on, Mike? Wearing the black and gold. Oh, right away, a score on the rebound. On an initial rush from Mercyhurst, and they score 16 seconds in. It's Ryan Coughlin with the goal, getting his fourth, and Derek Schooley wanted a strong start, and that's not it.
Surprise, surprise.
4 men behind the net right now, doing battle, trying to get the puck free. Wrapped up top to LeDunn. He'll push it back into the circle. Now across the ice it goes, shot save. Still loose, kicking around, and it's covered up by McPhail. Dom Elliott with a good look. Gavin Goulash, Patrick Johnson, Connor Gorley. We talked about that on the coaches show this week. Long shot in, stopped by McPhail. We'll get a face-off in the offensive zone.
Yeah.
Dominic Barteco misses on a check. Rourke goes to the bench. Drop to Fitzgerald. Riley Fitzgerald, freshman, leading the way with 7 goals for Mercyhurst. He's deployed with Steven Agroyanis and the aforementioned Dominic Barteco tonight. Long shot in, save, kicked way out on the rebound.
Mercyhurst to 3 NCAA tournaments, a couple of conference regular season titles. Pretty much done it all behind that Mercyhurst bench for a long time and done it well.
Well, that one rolled up on Croy Kokendorfer. Now he pounces on it way out. Wilson trying to keep it in the offensive end for RMU. Goes off the body of Deelstra. Comes right back to Deelstra. Shot as that was saved by the goaltender McPhail, who wrapped himself around. Hit a body. Goes into the corner. Barteco, puck retrieval. Comes out from the corner. Hits a man. Shot goes into the netting from a bad angle. Going down to one knee was from Nasca. Back over to Hayes. Intercepted pass. Tried to hit the man O'Mara in the middle of the ice. Now O'Mara comes into the corner. Long shot in, deflected by Hayes. Rebound shot and a save by McPhail.
Oh my, Mon's jumping on one of those rebound taken.
Now Crotiris up to speed quickly. Puts on the brakes, looking for someone to follow him up. Stick handles himself. Long shot from LeDunn. Hits someone in front of McPhail. Wrap around. Oh, they tried to get it. And there's a shot that goes off the pipe and in. Dominic Elliott managed to get it by McPhail, who was sprawled out. It's all tied up at 1 apiece. Ain't that beautiful? Dominic Elliott knots it up.
One of those second chance opportunities.
Movement from Goulash, but from that angle, it looked pretty cleanly in from Dominic Elliott.
More power play time for Goulash there as well.
We'll have to talk to Dom's mom pregame all the time now. This is kind of a lucky charm thing, Mike.
Yeah, we had a nice visit with her.
Another assist for Crotiris. So that make that 7 points for him now. LeDunn maneuvers between the circles along the ice, and barely McPhail holds on. 5:33 left after those back-to-back goals from Elliott. Goulash getting the assist. No icing here either. Kokendorfer made the gesture again. Now Ristra, and that goes over the crossbar. Real good shot and a save by Kokendorfer, as Nasca had 2 good looks on that sequence for Mercy.
Frustrated about it. Well, it happens again, and he took matters into his own hands. Shot to the bush.
Good memory. That was an important part of the game.
That's how that pass got through the box. I was complaining that they let the pass go through the box.
Backhand over to forehand, save Kokendorfer. Good hands down low from Riley Fitzgerald, the top goal.
After 20 minutes of play, here it's 2-1 Colonials as we begin the second period.
Entry from LeDunn stopped at the blue line. Burns coming in 1-on-2. Shot goes in from distance over the glove of Kokendorfer. Boy, all those good vibes go up quickly as a very fast goal. Yet again, this one within the first 10 seconds, make it 11 seconds of the period. Johnson off the corner glass. Good crowd on hand tonight. Now Rourke, top of the circle, wristing it. Oh, deflection. As Goulash, second time tonight, has had a good chance. Now Rourke has to hustle back. Trail man coming, pass, shot, saved by Kokendorfer. Not getting much on it was Barteco. He was the trail man who got the shot off.
Yeah, 2-on-1 against the guy who doesn't play defense.
Turnover, Mons, and it's knocked away.
Colonial's fortunate there.
Scalise goes to the far side of the auxiliary stands.
Got a step.
Burst by Dielstra. On left wing, Dielstra shot, rifled. Comes all the way out over Wilson's stick. Now Kokendorfer has to come out of the net to play it.
And there's the prerequisite turnover after Kokendorfer plays it.
Shot in, pad save. Kokendorfer has to hurry over, gets the blocker on the puck. And that save goes into the netting.
Boy, Rourke hustled over there.
Away by Johnson. Turned over to Gorley. Goulash, the center drive. He tracks it down behind the end line. Looking in front for Johnson. It's still free, it's still loose. Johnson trying to get his stick down on it, and we get a whistle. McPhail makes the save with 15. Felsing's gonna run one of the points. Elliott pumps over to him, so he gives it to Crotiris. Felsing already tapping for it. He'll drift on top of the circle. Elliott goes the other direction. Along the ice, oh, got under Garvey's stick. Tons of net to look at, and there's a clear for Mercyhurst.
We've done a game at Mercyhurst over the years.
Yeah.
Great little rink they have up there.
Backhand forehand shot, save Kokendorfer. Have a Coke and a smile. Kokendorfer going across in the pads. On this roster.
Didn't see any of those guys when Army came to town, did we?
Van Wy pulls it wide. Van Wy shot, save. McPhail snuggles it up against his shoulder, and we'll get a stoppage.
Johnson and Gorley both going hard to the net. You know, was he just trying to get those to the net, or was he really trying to score? I think it was the former. Just get it to the net and see what happens.
Angle pass comes out to Haynes. He seems to be okay after taking a shot in his previous shift. Wrap around to the backhand. Rebound, Garvey. Oh, that almost got in. Instead, Sitch gets it out 3-on-2.
Here.
And Rourke takes a backhand swat. There's a good play on D from Rourke. Garvey on the counter for Robert Morris. It stays on side. Dielstra, he's had some hop here in the second. Dielstra, shot save by McPhail. Yeah, Dielstra's had a couple of good goes. Drops back down to O'Mara. Here comes Mons. And Burns is hit, trying to get a step on Van Wy. Pulls backwards, leaving it shot. Good save by Kokendorfer, and somehow it stayed out. Oh, goal in with some assistance from Felsing. Turning it over, though, as soon as they got across the blue line. Fry in the counter, leaves it back for Scalise. Margle center drive, shot comes in, doesn't get through to Kokendorfer. That one does save Kokendorfer. Fry. It comes out to right point where Felsing is. Over to Dom Elliott. Felsing and Garagach, former teammates. And Montour, deflected shot, goes over to Felsing in front of the auxiliary stands. Runs down the half wall. Skates into the circle. Pump fake move. Crotiris has some space, some time. Shot, save, McPhail.
Really nice play by Felsing, getting that puck low.
Down to 17 seconds left. Dielstra has it, trying to make a move to the net, and they'll get one more face-off as the goaltender is bumped by Dielstra, and now a host of players go down to the ice. McPhail gets, O'Mara comes over to the side wall, gets to the diminutive forward Brooks, can't make a move on Rourke. That's a good job defensively by Rourke right there. Mons giving it back over to Hayes. Rourke's shot, blocker saved by McPhail. Good shift for Rourke. Does it get away from him? Goulash trying to take away the shooting angle with his stick. Barteco decides to give it back to Garagach. Deflected shot and a score on the rebound. Steven Agroyanis has given the Mercyhurst Lakers a 3-2 lead, and their power play does come up big.
One of the few scoring chances Mercyhurst has had in this period, Tim, but enough to break the tie
against Mercyhurst. So for Agroyanis, it's his 7th goal. He ties for the team lead. Riley Fitzgerald gets an assist. And Garagach gets his 2nd assist. And there's another look. Oh, Kokendorfer using the paddle to smack it up in the air. Now it's turned over the circle shot. Save Kokendorfer. Thought it got by him, but he got it with the pad.
Stopped it with the left pad, but still looked over his left shoulder to be sure.
Zachar draw one by Mercyhurst to Naska. Good check by McKay Hayes, and that allowed for that chance. McKay Hayes doing work away. Haynes has to fall back for RMU. Catches it in the neutral zone, goes off of his shoulder, That allows a look coming up for Scalise, going across ice and on top of the net. It's just sitting there. Now it falls off.
Rourke knocked it off.
Head to Dijkstra. That worked. Dijkstra dangling on the blue line. Shot, long rebound out to Wilson using the end boards. Turning shot that goes off the skate of the goaltender McPhail. Zacher over to Van Wy, coming down in front of the auxiliary stand. Shot, McPhail makes the save, 2:27 left. When do we see entry? Hayes to Wilson, move it back to Felsing. Pass eludes Rourke. Hayes is there, looking in front for Mons. Now Hayes is wrestled down. And Rourke better get there. This is gonna probably go in, yeah, it will. Oh, wow, a long shot from way out. I think it came from Brooks.
Crazy bounce off the glass.
And Rourke just didn't have the steam to catch up to it. And Mercyhurst scores the empty net goal to make it 4-2. And the Lakers are going to escape with a victory and win 2 of 3 now for Mercyhurst.
Didn't look like that had a chance.
Rourke, I just don't think anything left in the tank to catch back up to it.
Then it kind of took a funny
in 4 days, but he's going to give it a go tonight. Ledun coming across the blue line right now for RMU. Pass in front, Zacher creeping in, but a save by McPhail. Zacher, the leading scorer, throws it in. Mercyhurst brings it back up, but Felsing redirects it back down deep. Turnover, trying to exit the zone by the Lakers. Slap shot from Ledun, caught by McPhail. We get a save with 13:58 left to go. They are wearing the green and white, which normally Mike does as well for Michigan State. I'm telling you, Mike, these jerseys are very Michigan State-esque now. Zacher comes in, shot goes wide, long rebound all the way out to the point. Goal, skates backwards, passes now to Elliott, slings it across the ice. Croteris, another chance, picks the corner and scores. 1-0, Robert Morris. Did you fall for a shooting star? George Croteris gets him on the board first.
Beautiful play. Colonials really moving the puck crisply.
HL. Croteris had it roll off his stick. Now gives it to Ledun. Wrist shot goes up towards the hat trick club. So we'll get in the offensive zone for Mercyhurst. Now Fry comes back down. Shot deflection off the pipe. And now Milan makes a save. It's still loose and he covers up. Well, that got dicey. Boy, the puck hit his skate. James pinching way down the wall. Now comes out the top of the circle. Give it over to Burns. Wristing it in. Save Milan with 1:04 remaining in the power. Sandbrook to Lamb. Drop it back. Coincidental holdings, I guess, is what we've got. Now Gorley is back on the ice. And we're at even strength. Shot and a score from Garagach. The local kid comes through for Mercyhurst. And he's got some words for Ledun.
He's pointing at the penalty box.
Garagach with the score, and we're tied up at 1 apiece. Just after the penalty expired.
He did the shoot the arrow thing. He did the Werewolves of London, my hair is perfect thing. And then he pointed at the penalty box and had some words. Welcome home. Broadcast tonight, Tim.
Ooh.
This might be one of those moments where this game is going to go one way or the other, maybe irreversibly, based on what happens next.
Zacher, wrist shot, got through. Walter Zacher scores a goal, and it's 2-1 Robert Morris. Please just turn up the radio as RMU manages to go back in front. How's that for an irreversible change?
It's the response to the...
And watches him skate by. Wobbly puck goes over to Van Wy, right back to Zacher, trying to space things out with Craig. There's a shot from Dijkstra that got through. Mitch Dijkstra on the power play. Easy on the eyes, hard on the heart, and the Colonials are up 3-1. Second time a puck leaked through McPhail, and the Colonials will take advantage.
You know, we talked about it. You know, the Irish.
Oh, the Irish guy
the little
fighting.
leprechaun.
That'd be more of an aggressive offensive posture, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they're pretty defensive.
Looking for a shot, saved by Milan, and now he falls on it.
Wow, brilliant pad save.
Wow.
Bouncing puck.
In early, I guess not. Here's Wilson on left wing. Good pass in front to Zacher. Shot and a save by Chambray. Wow, what a save.
Zacher can't believe it.
Club. Caught out of the air and dropped down. Trying to advance it quickly to Coughlin. Goes to LeDun instead. Coughlin takes it away. Feeding. Shot comes in and a score. Turnover, and it is a costly one as it is pounded home by Mickey Burns. It's his second goal of the weekend, and it's 3-2 with plenty of time left for Mercyhurst. 11-11 left to go in the third.
Yeah, that's how quickly it can change. Just a simple case of puck retrieval. Coughlin the only assist on this one at 8:49.
And Dijkstra at center ice. Wilson in stride. Gets the puck to calm down. Pulls it over to the front. And another good save by Chambray. Boy, he's giving him something. He tried to drag it around DeRoche. Garagach lets this puck get through. And now a wrist shot coming in. And it somehow got through again from Burns. And he's tied it. It's 3-3. Burns from way out. And we got a new hockey game.
Had to be a screen there, Tim. Maybe Burns noticed that and decided just get the puck to the net and see what happens. Milan moving very late.
We'll return the favor over to Felsing with 8 minutes now remaining on the clock. Gutierrez backhand pass. Ashmead loading up, wrist shot, rebound, controlled by Mercyhurst. Off the glass, and the Lakers work from low to high. Garagach between the circles, wrist shot, save Milan. For RMU, Wilson ties up a man. Colonials can't clear it. Good job by Garagach to keep it in. Top of the circle. Wrister coming. It's bouncing into Milan, and he stops it. Gerald trying to find a shooting lane. Doesn't have one. Down to 8 seconds left to go. Calling for it's Fitzgerald between the circles. Fitzgerald gets a shot off. Goes into the corner. 2 seconds left. And that'll do it for regulation here as the Colonials and Mercyhurst will go to overtime.
Boy.
Hitting Barteco. Here comes Barteco. Leaving it back. Fitzgerald makes a move. Shot and a save by Milan. Best save of the night by him with the pad here in overtime.
Left pad extension.
Uh-oh, and here comes Zacher on a breakaway. Walter Zacher makes a move. Chambray makes the save.
Puck rolled off his stick. I don't think he ever got a save. So Lamb had to retreat out of the zone.
Now Margell at the red line for Garagach. Lamb giving it back to Garagach. Shot, rebound. Margell's shot caught, dropped down. 3 Colonials right there. Down to 28 seconds left.
Big league defense by Elliott in the slot there.
On the far side. Wrist shot, that hammer got wide of the pipe though. Scalise loaded up. 10 seconds, one more chance coming for Mercyhurst. Here's Scalise.
Back door.
And it's in! It's tipped in by Garagach. No, it stayed out! Somehow it stayed out. Mercyhurst thought it was in. 3 seconds left to go. Are they gonna look at that? I thought Garagach scored to win it.
I thought it was going to go in.
Let's watch it again.
Post.
No, it came off the crossbar.
Yeah, that close. I thought they were going to get it to Burns for his hat trick.
Oh, that stayed out.
Yeah, I think 100%. They're good. One more time.
Off the backhand of the blade from Garagach. Yeah, and that was all crossbar. So the first shootout participant for Robert Morris will be Dijkstra.
Base it on recent practice performance.
Dijkstra settling the puck down. And that's saved with the stick. Very cleanly done by Agrianis. Picks it up at center ice. Loops from one side to the other. Barely moving forward. Shot and a score. Beats Milan. Lulled them to... Takes it wide. Zacher moving in. Picks a corner and scores. Walter Zacher evens it up. Burns coming in with some speed. Now slows it down. Burns using different pace and the save by Milan. Shootout guy.
Again, it's not necessarily the guys who have the most points, but there's a method to these selections.
That decision turns out to be a good one. Mons made that look easy. Now Margell takes it into the right circle, eyeing up Dylan Milan, and he's got him. So we keep going. And now it's 1 for 1. Good deck hockey player in his day, Felsing between the circles. And that one's caught right into the glove. Chambray makes the save. It is dead silent in here in this building. Dylan Milan coming out to challenge. Barteco moving in on him, and Milan makes the save. Looks like Barteco kind of ran out of real estate on that decision.
Yeah, I think he kind of outthought it.
Hayes with the long strides, coming in with some steam. Can't turn it over to the backhand, though. Had the goalie out of position, but just couldn't do anything with it.
Couldn't finish it, so now.
Scallis strides in, shoots and scores. He beat him glove side, and Mercyhurst gets the sweep.
Boy, look at him pour off the bench.
Whoa!
That's almost a 4-win hockey team, Tim.
Almost took out his own goalie in the celebration.
Look at